Hi everybody, welcome to our latest vlog. My name's Dr. Jacky Tyrie from Swansea University, and I'm here with my colleague, Georgia Fee, who's going to introduce herself in a moment. We're working as part of the Children's Participation in Schools project, and I'm one of the co-investigators on that project. The project is part of the Education Research Programme, which is funded by the ESRC. So, as I said, today I'm joined by Georgia. Georgia, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, so hi everyone, I'm Georgia Fee. I work as the research administrator on the Children's Participation in Schools project. I'm responsible for the day-to-day running of the project, as well as social media and supporting our network, which you'll learn a bit about later.
Thanks, Georgia. So today we're going to give you a little bit of a snapshot of what we do in terms of public engagement and how we build a community of interest around children's participation in schools. So the project's focused particularly on 5 to 7-year-olds. So that's what we're building a community of interest about, how children's participation in that age range happens in school. We're also going to show you a little bit about how you can get involved in the project if you've got an interest in it. So I'm going to start off just by telling you a little bit about who we engage with and why. So this part of the project is organised primarily by myself with Georgia for support. And really, we're interested in engaging with anyone and everyone who has an interest in children's participation, particularly in the schools context. But more particularly, we're focusing on education professionals, but also we have a lot of people that work in research or in policymaking or third sector who are also interested in what we're doing and what we find out about. So we work primarily in primary schools. So a lot of our people that we're engaged with are those involved in primary education, and that's where our research is focused. So I'm going to pass on to Georgia now, who's going to talk a little bit about how we engage with those individuals and organisations.
Thanks, Jackie. So the project engages the public in a number of different ways. Firstly is through our website. On a website, you can find out more about our research, including the methodologies we use, who our team members are, as well as project publications in academic form, as well as more informal blogs and vlogs, which are written and recorded by the team, like this one. We also use our website to showcase and highlight other relevant resources in the field. We also have our social media pages. So we're active on a number of different social media sites. We have an X page, which is @ChildPart, and a LinkedIn page, which is Children's Participation in Schools. And we mainly use our social media to keep the public up to date with our project progress, as well as connect with colleagues and other like-minded individuals. We also use our social media to promote any project-related events. So do make sure if you're following us on there, as then you'll never miss one of our events. And then finally, we have our network. So this is a project-specific network, which you can sign up to through our website, as Jackie's showing you here. And the network is completely free to join and is open to anyone interested in children's participation and participatory rights. So now I'm going to hand back over to Jackie, who's going to tell you a little bit more about our network, what it does, and what we offer.
Thanks, Georgia. And hopefully you'll have seen from those screenshots that we showed you of the website what it looks like. So please do go and have a look. So as Georgia said, one of the main ways which we engage and form a community is through our network, the Children's Participation in Schools network. And this is made up of a whole range of people. It's interested individuals who work in the third sector, interested individuals who work in education, policymakers, researchers, academics. We currently have over 100 members, and they interact with each other and ourselves in two main ways. The first is through a monthly newsletter. So we collate lots of information from all over the place around children's participation in schools, and we send that out in a kind of a bulletin style monthly newsletter. We also have a quarterly seminar. So this is where we come together kind of, I say physically, but online physically. We all come together and we have seminars that have activities where people maybe present research or practice that they're doing, but also sometimes the project gives an update on what we're doing and some of the findings that we have from the research. Both of these activities have been highly praised by network members who find the kind of information provision really useful, but also the discussion that we have in those network seminars really engaging and a really rewarding way of interacting with our community. So that's what we do in the network. If you want to find out more, then please do go on our website, have a little look, or go on our social media and engage with us in that way. If you have any questions about how we engage with the public, please do drop us an email, reach out on social media, or in any way you like. Other than that, that's it from us. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Our next vlog will be upcoming soon, and watch out on our website for events that are coming up. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.